Hey YouTube, how's it going? The Alamo Rider back again. I've got a very short little product review that I want to do. I have reviewed a lot of headlights in the past, and I've only reviewed 2 taillights before. So what I did today was I went ahead and I pulled out all of the rear taillights that I have used or that I currently own at this time, and we'll just kind of show them to you. Just do a real quick overview. The 2 that I have reviewed in the past already is the Cygolite Hot Rod 50 and the Bontrager Flare R. One of the first taillights that I ever got was it's this one here. It's the Cygolite Hotshot Micro 30. Like all the other ones, usually it is USB rechargeable, as you can see. Now this is a single LED. It's 2 watts. It provides a maximum of 30 lumens at its highest setting. It's got about 5 settings on it, and I'll just kind of cycle through them real quick for you. You have your standard flash, of course, just like any other taillight out there does. And then you have the zoom mode, which is the slow pulse-like mode. You guys have seen this on the Cygolite Hot Rod as well. A lot of the Cygolite taillights all have this already. The steady pulse, as I always recommend, being the best one to use if you're out in traffic. It helps motorists to gauge their distance from you, but also kind of alerts them to your presence. The high steady light, it's just the light's just on, but it's at the maximum brightness here, which is pretty bright. And then you have the group ride mode, so it dims it down, so that way obviously you're not blinding your fellow cyclists behind you. Press and hold, turn off. Obviously the rubber strap, which you guys have seen several of my videos, you kind of know this is standard equipment with them all. The small little back is adjustable. You just get a Phillips screwdriver, loosen that up, and it will adjust back and forth depending on your needs. For me, primarily, I just put it on the seat post, and that's why it's angled like that, just so that way the light is pointed straight out more toward the traffic. The next light is the very first light that I got when I first got my e-bike and I started commuting to work. I only had one tail light on at that time, and it was this one. This is the Planet Bike 5 Blinky, or Blinky 5. I can't remember exactly which wording they use. It's a very simple light, just 2 AAA batteries there. And if you don't want to keep disposing batteries, what I did to get around that is I purchased rechargeables. The light is pretty standard. It's just steady on, and then a blink pattern, and that's it really. That's all there is. It's got a clip so you can attach it to a belt. I don't have the mount for me right now to show you, but it was on my e-bike. There was a special mount for it just for this, and you would just simply clip it right in, and it was pretty nice because the light faced directly out to the back, and that made it pretty visible to traffic. Alright, the last light I have is it's kind of a no-name brand. This is the Sunlite TL-L225 taillight, and it's actually a pretty cheap light. I just got this to complement the Planet Bike light. So what I did is I bought 2 of these, and I put them on the sides of the Planet Bike light, and it gave me 3 taillights in the rear of my e-bike. I made a quick little demo of them one night on the e-bike to show you what they look like. For being cheap, they are actually pretty bright. It's 2 LEDs, as you can see. This bottom part here always reminded me of the enhanced cycling optics that Cygolite has on their lights, and then of course you have a clear light up here. So it's kind of cool, how they do that. Each LED is only half watt. I couldn't find a tech spec that tells me how many lumens they produce, but it is pretty bright. Here, let me show you here real quick. So you have your steady on, and then just a blink pattern. They're both blinking in sync. And then this one here I kind of really liked. It really does get attention. It just alternates between the top and bottom, or left and right, depending on the configuration you put it into. And for some reason, it always kind of reminded me of a police light. I just think it's an interesting little feature, and it's pretty sure to grab attention of motorists. Again, it takes 2 AAA batteries in this one. So that is my tail light collection. Again, as always, my recommendation is for the Bontrager Flare R. The Bontrager Flare R is definitely the best taillight for the money, even though it is a little expensive at about I think $60 still is what they're selling them for. But if you need just one taillight and one only to do every job every time, this is going to be the one to get. This is the one I really recommend. I'm sure there are probably some improvements out there, maybe an upgraded model or so, but for what I do and what I think you'll be doing, this is the way to go. So anyway, give me some feedback. Let me know what kind of tail lights you run, or if you think there's something better, or maybe what you don't like about any of these. And yeah, we'll discuss below. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you might like to see reviewed in the near future. Thank you very much for watching.